Okay, right. Well, we're trying something new this week, so I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go, but hopefully it's okay. Um, I'm going to record some videos going through examples, which would be the same examples that I would use in lessons. So you can watch the videos and make notes and make sure that you understand the examples and work through them. And then I'm going to as well set some questions, which would have been the questions that we would have used in a normal lesson as well. Uh, so what you need to do is watch the example videos and make notes and have a go at the questions. And then what I'm going to ask you to do is to send me your answers to the questions. You can either type out the answers, or you can write them and send a picture, or you can just photograph all your working and send it to me. And I'll be able to mark them and send it back. So the topic today is rigid bodies in equilibrium, which I normally refer to as ladder problems, because typically the questions will involve a ladder leaning against a wall. So this is from the textbook, and it's just a little bit of guidance in terms of what to do. So in every question, the ladder or the rod will be modelled as a rigid body, and it will always be in static equilibrium. So the fact that it's static means that it is stationary, and in order for it to therefore remain stationary, it's in equilibrium. And what that means is that the resultant force in any direction is zero, and that the resultant moment about any point is zero. Typically these questions have three parts to them, or there's three lines that you need to look at in your working, and usually using a combination of these three things will get you to an answer. So the resultant force in any direction is zero. That will usually lead us to saying, right, when we're considering forces, the resultant force up must equal the resultant force down, and likewise the resultant force left must equal the resultant force right. And the resultant moment is zero, so you're also going to take moments about some point. There we go. So these three things, 1, 2, 3, is going to be the working that we'll use in every question. So on to an example.